gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the ACC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents Team Edge, Robert Guttierez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He represents Jungle Gym, Joe Nelson.
Both guys very calm and focused in there right now. No touch.
No touch.
No touch.
All right. They mean business.
No touch. Oh.
Guttierez is coming out swinging.
Oh.
Wow.
He threw
Beautiful
a right
turnaround
hand.
by Nelson.
Tried to close the show. It just missed.
Wow. Beautiful takedown by
Careful.
Nelson.
If he holds on and get Von Flue choke.
Nelson's working into that side control position. Excellent job by Guttierez pushing him off. Nelson is throwing, but Guttierez is staying composed.
Both guys looking to close the show.
These guys mean business. Guttierez controlling the fight against the cage right now. Back to the center of the cage.
Ooh, good
Guttierez
knee.
is working those clinch knees.
He's
Seems like that last knee might have hurt him a little bit. But Nelson has Guttierez pinned against the cage. He's not really doing much with it right now. Maybe looking for that single leg. Excellent swap of position by Guttierez. He's working those knees.
Circle your hand out, circle it out, underhook to the exit. Joel, inside, yeah, there we go.
Guttierez has some great knees from the clinch. So now he's looking for a takedown of his own.
The defense there by Nelson.
Underhook, circle out to the right, go, 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 go. Circle out, circle out, circle out. Make distance now, there we go.
Some of those knees look like they might be landing a little low.
And Jill, how effective are those knees to the thigh when you're in the clinch? Are those just wear down your legs and really just break down your mobility, or are those just to touch them up?
Yeah, those those definitely score in the eyes of the judges, but those pay off later on in the fight. Make your legs really heavy. They don't do immediate damage, but you'll feel those in a little bit. He's going to feel those, probably second rounds.
Start to slow you down in the later rounds.
Absolutely, especially if he's looking for those takedowns. Those will make it a little bit harder to get your legs under you to get those takedowns. Nelson's looking to switch positions again.
He's looking for an ankle pick, and he got it.
Excellent pick. That was beautiful. Nelson's in a half guard now. Has Guttierez pinned against the cage.
That was a big moment in the fight.
That was huge. That was a beautiful takedown.
Because Guttierez was doing a good job in round number 1, and then Nelson's going to finish a round on top here, and that could really sway the judges. Just saw a right hand to the head.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And Guttierez felt it, and he's telling the ref about it now.
But that's the appropriate time to talk to the ref.
Exactly.
In between
Now
rounds.
you're talking. Now you're talking. Not when you're in the midst of a submission attempt. Yeah, and the ref's warning him now. He's talking to him.
Those happen, it's not completely accidental. It wasn't, anything malicious. You're throwing body shots. Sometimes they slip up.
Nothing malicious at all by Nelson. Just in the heat of the moment there, went up a little too high. I always find it interesting when fighters don't sit down in the stool.
I personally don't sit in the corner.
Really? So tell us, is that just a preference for you, or is that your team? What is the benefit
I find
of
because when I train, I don't sit in between rounds, so why am I going to do it in a fight?
Good point. There you go.
And for
I'm learning on the go. I'm learning on the go.
everybody has their own preference. I mean, most fighters do sit in between, but I just found for me, standing works better.
Awesome. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Here we go, round number 2 between Nelson and Guttierez.
Oh, nice right hand by Nelson, right back into the cage. Guttierez looking for a takedown of his own. Nelson did a good job at defending that takedown. Yeah.
And Nelson really pushing the pace now.
Nelson's looking to work that striking. Working those leg kicks.
Separate and strike. Joel, let go of him and strike.
Nelson's corner's calling for him to kind of use his striking.
Create distance and strike.
And rightfully so. He landed a couple of big shots early on in this round.
He did. Looks like he's content to clinch against the cage right now, though. Guttierez turned it around, so now he has the cage control. Guttierez is looking for that trip takedown.
Please create distance and strike.
And what's it like being in there when your corner's yelling at you? Do you hear everything they're yelling at you, or are you just in the heat of the moment?
I can hear my corner, but that's all I hear. I don't hear anything else. All I hear is, my coach. It's not always easy to do what they're telling you to do, though, but, you try. At least if you can hear them.
Absolutely.
Then it can all grow from there. Nice high kick by Nelson. Both guys working those hands. Look like to be slowing down a little bit.
You read my mind. Both fighters look to slow down a little bit here.
Guttierez has Nelson pinned against the cage again. He's working those knees, I think, are paying off for Guttierez. He's been wrecking Nelson's legs with those knees.
Absolutely. He's having some success in the clinch there.
Yeah.
This pushes him up against the cage again.
Guttierez is just pinning him against the cage and just pounding those knees to his legs.
It's a close fight.
Absolutely. Nelson's looking a little fatigued. They're out in open space now.
Oh, look for that spinning back fist, but he ate an uppercut.
Beautiful. Nelson's teeing off. Oh, don't clinch.
Nelson trying to close the show.
Guttierez did the right thing by grabbing him, kind of stopping his onslaught.
Good job by Guttierez to grab a hold of him, push up against the cage.
Excellent round. Wow, that's a tough one to score.
Outstanding round between these two in a fight that could... I would score it right now. If I was scoring it, which I'm not, and I don't know much, I would say Nelson's up 2-0.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Guttierez started off strong but he was just controlling more. Nelson was landing more of the heavy shots and doing more with the space.
Yeah, but I could be wrong, because in that first round, for about 2 minutes of that first round, it was all Guttierez. And then he got that late takedown and he put him on his back. Time is out. Time is out. An animated crowd here at the Westchester County Center.
Looks like they're just checking his vision, make sure his vision's okay, but I think they should let it go.
When there's a cut in the eye area, it's usually above the eye, right? That would would stop the fight?
I mean, I've had my eyes closed up in a fight. It is what it is. You make it work. As long as you're not bleeding into your eye where you're going to cause actual damage.
Yep.
But sometimes you never know when the doctor gets called in. You don't know what's going to happen.
And like you touched on earlier, this is an amateur fight, so we are not in the professional ranks, so they tend to stop fights a little bit quicker than they would in the pro ranks.
They're spending a lot of time checking it. I wonder if something actually happened to his eye, though.
The doctor is asking him a question. We can't make out what he's saying. And they're going to stop it.
Oh,
That's
they
it.
stopped the fight. Wow.
A restless crowd at the Westchester County Center. They don't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner out of the red corner, Joe Nelson.
They'll both gas that round.
So, impressive stoppage. What does this win mean for you?
Can't wait for the next one.
Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
All those people over there at my job, all the training, all of it, man, thank you. But like I said, can't wait for the next one.
All right, give it up.